Hey there, another week, another video. Today we'll be putting up against each other the top 10 best Roblox games to play when you're bored. Hi, this is Roblox Olympics and the game is on. But before we head straight into the video, I would need you to answer this question. What are some of the fun stuff you guys do during Christmas? Let me know in the comments down below. The answer is hidden somewhere in the video. The correct answer will have a shout out from us, of course, on the next video. Alright, let's get started. Red River Systems. Red River Systems is worth keeping an eye on, considering it has way up-to-date graphics and scripts. To put it into more detail, the game has a really beautiful model and lighting. The guns and the character equipment are made with very good detail. This game also has good customization since you can customize the equipment of your character. No players online. At first, you'll think you're playing alone in a normal FPS game with no other players online, so you just have to wait. But then you realize you're not alone. Honestly, this game is freaky as heck. I thought at first it was just a very crappy Roblox horror game, but I was very immersed and quite frankly terrified. No players online map design is a very reminiscent thing of an old FPS shooter game you'd play with your friends online and have fun, but something feels very off about it. If you have problems with feeling immense amounts of dread, then you might want to avoid this game. But if you are feeling mighty, then you could try it. Visteria. This game costs around $1 or 80 Robux. Visteria might be a game that is cheap, but the single amount of content you get from it for just playing for $1 is really worth it. In this game, you can play various classes, like Assassin, Trickster, Ranger, and many more. It's expansive and offers so much customization that you'll be in inventory longer than the game itself. Trespass. Trespass is a new story-based horror game made by Virtuoso Productions. It is currently in beta and has 2 acts. The story goes as you invited your friends to go out on an outing for summer break and asked your grandfather to come along for directions as a guide. You all decided to set up camp in a secluded forest and sleep in for the night. Suddenly, you and your friends wake up in a distressed frenzy to see all of your belongings are scattered and messed up. Your grandfather, who was sleeping in at the same time, is missing. You and your friends think of a way to find help, but instead encounter multiple unsettling entities. The Conquerors 3. The Conquerors 3 is a real-time strategy game where you will be commanding entire armies. Yes, entire armies of soldiers, tanks, planes, navy, you name it. A game of conquest against, well, commanders such as yourself. This game offers 3 vs 3 conquest as well as 2 vs 2 vs 2, so 3 teams of 2 people. You can choose which map works for you or for your enemies. The maps are pretty huge for such small troops and vehicles, so it's really a perfect game for an RTS game. It's really fun, and it's a pretty great game in my opinion. Warships. An incredibly good war simulation and strategy game. Warships offers gameplay that will have the helm of an admiral as you hunt the ship in various maps across the worldwide theater of war. Shooting blindly won't do you good here, but you can practice your aim with a projectile with this game, which is incredibly satisfying given that it's a Roblox game. Overall, it's about dividing and conquering to win in this game. The Missing. This game is not just a horror game. It is also a showcase where it features amazing mesh 3D model at work. It is low-key realistic though. The game has one objective. A close friend hasn't been seen for 2 weeks, and you decided to visit that friend in their house. Almost died in this one. Please, if you have a really weak heart, don't play this game. Cruise Ship Tycoon. Start your own cruise line and sail the open seas, filled with the luxury of your own cruise ship. This game is all about customer satisfaction and earning money by making sure your customers are happy. You can also sail around the world and explore lots of beautiful places. Pretty much an adventure plus being a businessman. From Remnant. From Remnant is a free roam RPG in town and has a unique type of magic ability called Semblance, where you can bind your weapon. There are 3 species or races in this game: the human, the cat faunus, and the rabbit faunus. The customizations are pretty good. Some of the locations are currently locked behind a level requirement. You need to actually grind here to level up, just like any other MMORPG, really. For the skills, I think the game has its own unique charm, especially with the introduction of Semblance. Those are really unique mechanics for a game. Car Crushers 2. Car Crushers 2 is a game you can play with your friends, and if you feel like destroying stuff. There is a demolition derby, by the way, where you can smash your car into one of 44 different crushers. Of course, the better the vehicles, the more money you can cash cow. Alright, that's it for now. I hope you guys enjoy these games. Oh, and don't forget to tick the notification bell once you're subscribed here on the channel. Hit like and comment if you enjoy our content. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Until next time, Roblox Olympics out.